you're broke as take your mama's life savings, take your life savings, take your grandma's life savings, and get me a rock.
There is no price limit. Whatever the I pick out, you're buying.
Period.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Taylor the Fiend back again, and today we are taking a look at what happens when men refuse to approach women. Don't forget to leave your thoughts and your comments, and let's just jump right into the video.
You better pay attention to me tonight. I'm so sick of this.
Oh my god.
Touch a boob, buy a drink. I mean, it's like very simple.
She's so mad. Okay, why is she mad? Well, because she got all dolled up. See that tight fitted orange dress, right? Did her hair, went to the nail salon, got a special little mani-pedi, you know. Maybe did a little waxing because she thought she was going to get funky that night, you know, right? And she went out and no one is giving her any time. Attractive girl. So she's like, what?
What's going on is that men are done with modern women. It was pretty much inevitable at this point, I would say.
Is going on? She goes home, she looks in the mirror, she's like, making sure. She's like, no, I look good, right? Asks her friends, like, is this look? Oh yeah, you look amazing, which they'll say even if she doesn't look amazing. But oh, honey, any guy would be just so lucky to have you. I know, right? And like, her and all her friends are just like, why? I told you, guys are tired. Guys are tired of you. They're tired of you pretending to want to take them seriously when you really just want the free.
The free ride is over for modern women. No more drinks, meals, no more free attention. It's just not happening anymore.
Free drinks. They're tired of going up to you and you being like, thanks for the drink. You know, doing this game you do. Tired. They're tired of the takers. They're tired. They don't want to deal with any of that. They're tired of, oh, you know, you meet all of these qualifications, right? You know, you got all the qualifications. And she's talking to you and she's like, oh, but, you know, there's this one thing. He has a boat and it's red. And I don't like the color red. Oh, right. Because they feel like they can be so picky that they've got everything met, but they can just nitpick about everything.
Even if they do, quote unquote, settle for a guy like that, that one nitpick is enough to make her resent him.
Everything, right? They're tired of you. You want guys to come up to you, change your attitude, change your strategy, treat them differently, and that's going to have to happen over a long period of time, right? It took decades to get here. Guys finally saying, I am done with you. And social media played a big part because now they go on socials and they see women talking all their crap. So they're like, oh, I know what's going on now behind the scenes. When I walk away after buying you that drink, I know you're making a fool.
You can't openly and proudly mock men in the public square and not expect consequences.
Out of me. They're like, I'm done. You're going to make a fool out of me? Honey, now I'm going to make a fool out of you. I'm going to sit at that bar. I'm going to drink my scotch. I'm not buying you nothing. I'm not even looking your way. That's what's going on. Change your attitude. It's going to take a long time for guys to feel like you've changed genuinely, and then you'll see. But for now, especially in the cities, guys are just sitting back with their drink, and they're just letting this drama unfold. It's hilarious. It's like, you know, they're frazzled cats. Frazzled cats.
This shouldn't even be a surprise to them. We've been openly telling them what has been going on for quite some time now.
Cats. Ooh, very entertaining. All right. This one also went extremely viral on, I think it was TikTok. It is TikTok. Okay. Single girl, 30 years old. Just pay attention to her expression and how do you think this woman is actually feeling? Let's listen to what she has to say.
In girl world, Halloween is the one night a year when a girl can dress like a total slut and no other girls can say anything about it. The hardcore girls just wear lingerie and some form of animal ears.
It doesn't matter what women think of their costumes. The only opinion that matters is men's.
What are you looking for a man to provide to you?
Money. I don't do men. Money, sweetie. I want you to provide money for me so I don't gotta work.
Does that mean that he has to pay for your hair and your nails?
Yes, exactly. He has to pay for everything. Everything that I want, he has to provide for.
At what point in the relationship?
Immediately.
If I was your man, what would I need to pay for?
If money is a single woman's top priority, she's already made it clear what she brings to the table, and it is nothing but headaches.
In a relationship?
Well, hopefully, like, our outings, our dates. Not much, I guess.
So if we're boyfriend, girlfriend, all I need to cover as a man is dates and presents.
What else?
I wouldn't need to cover your hair.
No.
Nails.
Your nails is not a must. That's on me. That's my duties. It's like me paying for your haircuts. That's your duties.
But a woman isn't expected to provide like a man is to the woman.
Right. But no, I wouldn't ask for that. It would be nice if they offered it, but I wouldn't ask for it.
And what do you give the man back in return?
Everything is not a response. It just sounds like a positive way of saying that you will provide absolutely nothing.
Everything.
What does he get in return for that?
He gets me because I'm beautiful. We need to go home, to come home to. That's with all of us. He better be lucky to consider himself to come home with any of us.
What are you dressed up as for Halloween?
I'm a clown.
It's pretty fitting that she's dressed like a clown with the way that she is behaving.
For all those men who say, why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free? Here's an update for you. Nowadays, 80% of women are against marriage. Why? Because women realize it's not worth buying an entire pig just to get a little sausage.
You can tell that she took way too long to come up with that burn, and it isn't even clever, honestly.
I told you we needed more glitter.
Would you give up your right to vote if it meant you got drafted into the army?
Yes.
Why is it more socially acceptable for women to hate men than it is for men to hate women?
Because men are the devil.
Because men are trash.
If men are more valued in society than women, why would they be the first ones sacrificed in war?
Because they think they're more valued. They're being paid for more for everything, so you put your ass online.
What?
Men are trash, men are evil, and yet men are also needed to run society and fight their wars.
Why are the men of today expected to pay for the sins of the men of the past?
Because they still keep making the same mistakes.
So is feminism about revenge?
No, feminism is about our right to be, allowed.
I think there's a base level of equality that we're trying to reach over here, and as long as we can get to that, then I think we're chilling, but we got a long way to go. Wage gaps and shit, absolutely whack.
Stupid.
In other words, feminists have the right to move the goalpost as many times as they would like.
I might be broke as hell tomorrow, but that's alright, because I'm that bitch today. If you're talking to a guy and you get to a point where you're like, I need to block this guy, good job. You're self-aware. You don't actually have to go through with it. As long as you're aware that he's horrible, keep chatting.
It's rather disturbing how that woman went on a rant without barely blinking even once. Did you notice that?
You're the most jealous woman I know.
You know other women?
No.
What's up, bitch? I miss your beautiful ass face. Unlike mine, I'm like breaking her like crazy. I need a facial. Not like that. Don't be gross. You're fucking disgusting. Anyway, so I posted a picture and he hasn't liked it yet. So I'm gonna jump off a cliff. Anyway.
She obsesses over Chad liking her stories on social media. That sounds like a very damn boring and sad life to have.
Don't think that the court system cares anything about your relationship with your child. Fortunately, a lot of men come in and they say, I want the judge to know exactly what she's been doing, how she's been treating me, how she treats the kids. And I kind of say, wait a minute, it's rare you find a judge who gives a shit. Okay, it's rare. They don't care. They care about moving cases off their docket. They want their docket to stay clean. So I want them to.
The courts don't care about fathers at all. They just want to get the money and move on and be done with it.
To understand that. You can fight for your day in court. You can get in there. You can have a great case. You can have great evidence. And you can still lose because this judge doesn't care. The judge might be friends with opposing counsel. The law firm may have contributed to the campaign of the judge. There are so many factors that are involved in justice that have nothing to do with justice. You know, it's crazy. We have these big books and they have all these laws in there and there's pages and pages of laws. You know, the judge must X, Y, Z. Then they end it with, or whatever the judge thinks is in the child's best interest, okay? Which kills you on appeal, essentially.
Those decisions are rarely in the best interest of the child. That is how little they actually care about kids.
So I've been hearing all these little boys say, you can't be a snack if you've got stretch marks. First of all, Dylan, I'm not a snack. I'm the fucking entree. And second, any real man knows that the meat's not ready unless it's got grill marks.
It takes a lot of nerve to accuse trolls of being boys when she's acting that immature.
How do we even know that this is a girl, by the way, Barbie?
That's a very good point.
Is she identifying as a woman or not?
And this is
or is she identifying as gender fluid, in which case she might be, on this particular day, a man. She might be identifying as a man. And actually, I'm offended on his behalf that you may not have realised Barbie is now gender fluid, and actually, despite looking like a girl, actually is a man today. So actually, you've caused me grave offence.
And this is the point, Piers, this is the point, is that feminists have got so much more to worry about.
They haven't. Honestly, they haven't.
Feminists have nothing to worry about. That's why 99.9% of their gripes are first world problems.
It's hard to believe I'm walking through the ruins of the first ever city, because I'm not. That's in Iraq, which is miles away.
How to dress to attract a man, a tutorial. Rule number 1, make sure your hair is always long and lustrous and never put up. Rule number 2, make sure to show a little skin, especially those stems, ladies. Rule number 3, footwear should be dainty and delicate. Rule number 4, show off that waist at all times. Rule number 5, always have a pleasant expression on your face. I promise you will attract a man.
It's funny how they will dress like that and get furious when men actually find them attractive.
On today's episode of Women to Avoid, you will see some very clear examples of women that you should not want to pursue or date. And you'll see why. And quick side note, the entitlement and unappreciative nature of some of these women out here today is absolutely appalling.
What? Happy Valentine's Day, baby.
This ain't what the I asked.
With that one statement, she just crushed that guy so bad that it will change him forever.
I don't need, what the I didn't ask for these. What the is this shit?
I could have kept my money.
I said booty short. These is not no booty short. I don't want none of this shit. This is not, I ain't asked for none of this shit. I asked for none of this shit. Goofy as hell. This is not the I asked for. Damn. One simple thing I said. All I wanted was a Pandora chain, the earring, and the ring. That's all I wanted. You come bringing all this unnecessary goofy ass shit. I don't want this shit.
Her temper tantrum was so loud that it frightened her baby child, and that is saying something.
I don't care if you're broke as take your mama's life savings, take your life savings, take your grandma's life savings, and get me a rock.
There is no price limit. Whatever I pick out, you're buying.
Pierre.
Yeah. What's the wedding ring? What's your price?
For you?
No, for me, yeah.
For you? Like $1,000.
$1,000!
She doesn't even know why she wants a massive rock. She just knows it's expensive. How ridiculous is that?
Do you want to know why he ghosted you? It's because he doesn't know what to get you for Valentine's Day. That's literally it. He's obsessed with you. We know this. That's not the issue. The issue is that he is like, I don't know what to get her. I don't know what she's going to like the best. Do I get her a Bottega, a Chanel, a tennis necklace, a tennis bracelet, a ring, gold hoops? I don't know. So I would rather just drop off the face of the earth than get her a subpar gift that is going to disappoint her and make her not want to talk to me ever again.
He ghosted her because she was expecting all of those things and it just wasn't worth the effort.
That's it. That's the only reason why. So if you were wondering, like, oh my God, like, what happened? Why did he stop talking to me? He's obsessed with you and he doesn't want to get you the wrong gift. That's it. And I'm not saying it's a good approach. Not at all. He has some flawed judgment, but Communicative King Spring is coming soon and he will come back around and we will have that communication and you can tell him that he could have just gotten you any of those options and it would have been fine. But yeah, just wanted to give you that reminder in case you were questioning things and wondering what was going on. That's all it is. That's the only answer. So yeah, hope that helps. Love you guys. Bye.
If he comes back into her life, he's not going to buy her a thing. He knows that he won't have to.
I think that a marriage license should expire every year, like a fishing license. And then if you want to renew it, you can. But you don't have to.
To be honest, if the marriage license expires, then there's no need for divorce or child support.
I just did this somatic shaking because my cramps were like really bad, and also my headspace was like, you know, just torturous thoughts, the hellscape that is my mind. So I was like, oh, if I shake, I'll release some of the stagnation in my body and in my brain. And while I was doing it, like I kept going into all these things in my hips, like, twerking. Okay, you know what came up? Twerking is not sexual at all.
Women like this don't need to try and justify twerking. There's no point, they're just going to do it.
We only call it sexual to devalue its holiness, because twerking is actually a releasing of rage, because rage is stored in our hips, and there's so much to be rageful about, as the sacred feminine in all of us has been so violated, women's bodies abused. So when we twerk, we are doing a sacred holy act of releasing that rage, that internal rage that needs to be.
There's no releasing that frustration. Modern feminists have an unlimited supply of this stuff.
Release, and all genders need to connect to the rage of having their femininity taken from them, because we all have feminine traits that we need to embrace and honor. So we want a revolution. How about a twerk shop workshop across the land, across the world? I really think that's the release that we need. And after I did all that, I feel like this was flowing better, and that's hopefully flowing better too.
There is already a twerk shop workshop across the land. It's honestly called TikTok. It's fairly common at this point.
What's in my box haul? My boyfriend of 1 year and almost 2 months dumped me on Christmas Eve. And this is the box of the stuff that I put in here. I gave some of it back, but first is this box, and it has pearls that he got me from Australia the first month we were dating. And there's also more bracelets in here that were of us too. These are the pearls. And then this was my everyday gold bracelet. It has his name on it, and he had one with my name on it. And then I made us these matching ones. He had a blue one. Next is our matching pajama pants that we got on our first date, because we already knew we wanted to spend Christmas together. That was Christmas of 2022, by the way.
The planet couldn't care less about her breakup drama, but of course she never got the memo, it seems. If you would like to get early access to videos, weekly lectures, and case study breakdowns of human behavior, make sure you check out the members area link below in the video description. Otherwise, make sure to click on one of these videos on screen now if you enjoyed. Make sure you take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.